All right. So here's the problem. These fittings get too tight and sometimes you can't undo them and sometimes you can't put them back together. It's not all the time, it's getting worse, but it's not all the time yet. And I'll show you how this works is you slide this back and this releases the fitting. So this one works quite easily. And then you can kind of put it back. I can't quite push it hard enough. So I need something to be able to squeeze this together. This one, however, is on so tight that it takes, you put a little bit of pressure on it and then tap it and you can finally get it off. Now this one is there's so much pressure inside that I can't even begin to start this one. I can't get that anywhere near on. So here's what I created. This little piece right here has two little ears on it, and it has the cutout here. And what that does is I can slide that in, and that catches on the back of this. And what I'd like to do is be able to pull on these ears and push this piece in by pulling on the ears. Well, my hands are too weak, so I built this little unit. And what this does is these guys grab on the ears, and then when you pull on the wrench this direction, this part pulls the other piece in place, and it works like this. Let's give it a little try. So you get it mocked up kind of in place here. You set this guy back here. You put the two wrenches on the ears. And that clicks it right in place. Now that was the easy one. Even though it was too hard for me to do by hand, that was the simple one. So what we'll do now is we'll do the more difficult one. Put this guy in place. And it's just long enough that this guy sits right on the edge. And then this goes back here. The wrenches go on the ears. And there we go. Locks it right in place. So these two pieces go in the truck. And so whenever I have trouble getting those on and off, now I have a solution. Oh, I'll just show you one more time. So there's a little bit of welding to weld this piece on, grind that out so it fits perfect. Welded those little ears on. I wanted them nice and beefy. And then I had to grind the wrenches out so that it had the right profile to pull that into place. And so other little things that need to be done is you need to put a bend in this with a little duck lip going up so it doesn't catch when you're pulling. It would catch on the different pieces. So by raising the duck lip, then it didn't hit on things. So a little piece like that, and then welding this guy and cutting that so it fits the different size holes on each side, and then welding these bolts on, cutting the threads off, drilling the wrenches, and then welding the two wrenches together so it acts as a handle and they work together. So simple, difficult, but simple. So now I can put this in the truck, and that'll become part of our toolkit for the Thomas. Woohoo! Love welding.